I'm craving something salty and sour.
I'm craving something sweet and chocolatey.
I want to eat cotton balls, not the small ones, but the real big ones. This is a hot dog is a sandwich.
Ketchup is a smoothie.
Yeah, I put ice in my cereal, so what?
That makes no sense.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Welcome to our podcast, A Hot Dog is a Sandwich, the show we break down the world's biggest food debates. I'm your host, Josh Scher.
And I'm your host, Nicole and Amanda.
And today we have a very special guest joining us for the pod. Today's guest is one of the funniest people on the internet, a sketch comedy powerhouse, a ray of chaotic sunshine, and she is hella pregnant. Please welcome the one and only Smosh's Amanda Lehan-Canto.
Wow.
Bow, bow, bow.
That was such a good intro.
Nicole wrote it. I just yelled it at you.
Oh my God, Nicole, you did
thanks.
so
Oh my
well.
God, thank you so
Josh,
much.
Thanks.
I do want to eat cotton balls. That's about my only addition to this.
I would not want to eat cotton balls. I don't want anything dry
Me
right now.
either, me either.
I want like cold and like wet. It either has to be cold and wet or hot and wet at the same time. Nothing room temp.
No,
thank you.
no room temp here.
No.
So today, I don't know, listeners, if you don't know, I'm pregnant. Amanda's pregnant. Josh not pregnant. Maggie not pregnant.
I have
great.
sympathy. I have sympathy cravings right now, though, for both of you.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. I am an empath.
I thought you said Eminem. That's where my brain
I
is
thought
at.
he said that too.
I was like, Eminem?
I was like, what are you talking about,
Their
Eminem?
brain waves
I am
have
an
synced up.
empath. I'm like, Eminem? What are you talking about?
So today, you, Josh, are going to be, actually all of us are going to be trying Amanda's pregnancy cravings as well as mine. And because you're in charge here, you're going to determine.
I think I should take a step
No, I
back
think-
for
no,
this
no,
one.
hey, no,
If you really, I don't know that I need to
Josh,
insert
just want
myself
you-
in
no,
here.
I want
No,
you
you
to be a
should.
part of this. Man.
Okay, that means a
I
lot.
want you to decide who has the better pregnancy cravings.
And then whoever has the better pregnancy cravings, hear me out. I get to be named the Godfather. Yay!
Honestly, that was already my.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sure.
Cool. I accept. Amanda?
I just tell my husband, I'm like, so there's this guy. He's a chef.
Everything I've heard about your husband, I think we would be
You
friends.
guys
I
would
just
be
wanna
happy.
play Call of Duty and grunt and Russian at
Yeah,
each other.
you
I think
guys
I
would-
can do that.
So, what do the two of you know about pregnancy cravings? Like, what have you guys heard? Like, oh, because like you were saying before the podcast, if you're craving something like salty, that means your body needs it. Do you guys agree with that mentality or?
I do. I will say, like, earlier on in my pregnancy, I was craving dairy like a maniac. Like Greek yogurt. I still eat Greek yogurt every day, but like milk, Greek yogurt, cheese. I would dream about it.
Yeah.
And I brought it up to my friend, and she's like, "Yeah, you need more calcium."
Oh.
She's like, "You're growing baby's bones right now." I think it was
Okay.
at like 12 weeks or something.
Wow, really?
So now I take like 1,000 milligrams of calcium every night.
Excellent.
And didn't realize that until my body was like, "That's what you need."
That's incredible.
So that's what I believe.
That's funny. I always assumed pregnancy cravings were like weird and gross, right? That's the stereotype.
Peanut butter and pickles,
Peanut butter and
right?
pickles.
Yeah.
That became a real thing. This just looks like a bunch of delicious food I want to eat.
Yeah.
What does it mean if my body constantly craves carne asada burritos? What do you think I'm lacking?
I don't.
I was going to say empathy, but you said you're an empath, so I don't know if that's true.
Empathy? I don't know. We all have that college kid in us. I think it sounds delicious.
Thank
But
you.
if you are craving like dirt,
Yeah.
that's a
Like
real
pica.
that's a
Yeah.
real thing that you are missing, and I
Right, right,
don't
right.
know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but I've heard people like they
Or
like
dog
eat,
food.
They eat things that are not made for human consumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember Shailene Woodley talking about she was in Zimbabwe, and a Zimbabwean cab driver told her that it was healthy to eat clay, so she started eating clay.
Oh.
But I think it more plays to what you were talking about, of people being iron deficient and they're
Oh,
being
iron.
in
Iron.
clay.
That's the
deficient.
thing.
So did
yeah.
she eat clay?
Yeah. I think she started selling clay via Goop or something as well.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
Well, we had Simone Yetch on Last Meals, and she
Yes.
had edible clay as part of her last meal, and then she's like, "Oh, I've been vegan for the last 5 years," and it's like, I think it's an iron deficiency.
Maybe.
I hope she's
Oh,
been
that's
tested
so
since.
interesting.
Have I?
Clay?
Yeah, I ate it with her. It was not terrible.
It was
kinda like
fine.
You ever have a Necco wafer?
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
90 years old, so no.
Yes.
Necco wafers are
Never had a
closer to
Necco.
clay than they
They're
are to most
powdery.
food.
They're
yeah.
like powdery
Ew.
dust.
but very hard.
It's kind of like how I feel about meringue, and I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but like I don't like hardened meringue. It feels like dust to me.
I
I
kind of
love
it. though.
hardened
No, I'm
meringue.
terrible.
Have either of you gone down like some of the weird, more alt paths of like pregnancy nutrition? You know, like, do you have any weird gurus that you follow that aren't backed by science?
like odd doulas on the internet?
Yeah.
I definitely follow some odd doulas on the internet.
Like you're like drinking lavender tinctures and stuff like that, or I don't know. Like,
no, I'm not drinking lavender. I am drinking like chrysanthemum tea with honey, but I don't think. I was told though that you shouldn't have chamomile and
Herbal teas?
Yeah, herbal teas because they make you like crampy.
Yeah, no herbal teas.
But I will say my Instagram will not let me rest. I just want to see funny things, and it is only doulas. It is only births.
Yeah.
It's only like I tore. I'm like, it's only all these things where I'm
I
like,
tore. Here's my story.
yeah, here's my story. And it's like, hey, when you're there, make sure you advocate for yourself. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But like, can I just watch someone like, falling into the water
Yeah,
by
I agree.
accident?
Yeah.
So I guess there's doulas that I follow that give me, most of them are pretty sweet. I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to
I'm
be on Birthstagram.
using my doctor solely, and he's a nice guy. So
Yeah, I'm using my doc and like some friends
yeah.
that will go, I mean, do you really want to hear this? And I go, yeah, I do.
What have you two compared notes on like your diets? Because I know there's so many things. I'm going to talk from like the ignorant, like cis male perspective
Sure.
here.
Good.
Someone needs to. But no, I just hear of all the things that pregnant people aren't supposed to eat, and it seems like the list gets longer and longer as time goes on. What are the things that you've like decided to completely avoid, and what are the things that you're like, I can have some bologna?
I'll tell you what I've started.
Yeah.
So I have completely nixed high mercury fish from my diet. So no tuna, no shark, no swordfish.
Yep.
Like no tuna salad sandwiches. Like when I go get sushi, like I'm not gonna get like a spicy tuna crispy rice.
Yep.
I don't have any deli meats whatsoever.
Yep. Same.
Nothing from the deli, period. Like will I get a deli salad? Like a chicken salad from the deli, I'll do that. But like I won't get like
Sure.
something sliced off of like the machine is a no-go.
Once you hear about listeria,
Listeria.
you're
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What else? My steaks, I still do a medium, sometimes medium rare. depending on where
I'm
I
with
am.
you 100%. I do that too.
Yeah.
I'm like a medium rare.
Right.
And it's okay.
Right. I do no herbal teas. I just said that. What else do I do? I try to stay away from raw seafood.
Yeah,
But cooked
same.
seafood, love it. Had some a few days ago whenever we were at VidCon, and it was delicious.
It's wild because seafood's like my favorite food. And there are two things that's my favorite food, and I just couldn't do it during this pregnancy, is literally fish and fried chicken. I like
Oh, wow, no fried chicken.
couldn't touch it.
What's wrong with fried chicken?
It's my favorite food, but I couldn't touch it during my whole pregnancy.
Why
Oh
come?
my goodness.
I don't know. It made me sicky.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, it wasn't somebody
it's an
told you
aversion.
no
It's
fried
an
chicken.
aversion.
It was your own. Okay.
No one told me that, but someone did tell me that I didn't realize. They were like, oh, stay away from tiramisu, creme brulee, and Caesar dressing.
Eggs.
Because there's uncooked eggs. And I'm like, right, okay.
Tiramisu?
Yeah, tiramisu has uncooked eggs sometimes.
What the hell are the
I
uncooked
think-
eggs in tiramisu?
The mascarpone filling.
Yeah.
What?
What?
That's not uncooked eggs and mascarpone filling?
Yeah.
What
The
do you
egg
mean?
yolks are mixed with the sugar,
Yeah.
and then they put the mascarpone.
Isn't it heated?
Sometimes. Some people
Like a
don't.
zabaglione?
Not everyone's
Sometimes it's not.
Not everyone's
Here's
gonna
the
do
thing. That was something that I was kind of like, I could, and I just ended up avoiding
yeah.
that.
it.
Fair. I eat runny eggs sometimes.
I think like
So do
that's
I.
They're good.
So it's fine.
a lot of the foods you shouldn't eat when you're pregnant are also just foods that you shouldn't eat when you're not pregnant if you really want to avoid foodborne illness, right? Like that's the
That's true.
general.
I will say deli meat, I was a little bit like, huh. I love a turkey sandwich. Yum.
same.
But I'm also just like, listeria.
But there are a ton. Like I used to write a lot about food safety, and there are
Right.
so many listeria outbreaks in deli meats because they're just sealed and packaged.
Correct.
And they're wet as hell.
Yep.
They sit there. But I've always been shocked that bagged salad has not been on the list. Did anybody tell you not to eat bagged salad?
No one told me that, but I'm very fearful of bagged salad and lettuce in general.
Yeah.
Because I've never been sicker until like I had bad spinach one time.
Yep.
So
Oh, yeah.
I wash.
Someone died from spinach in my hometown.
No
at the
way.
Sioux plantation. E. coli in the spinach. Yeah.
Poor guy.
And when things aren't cooked, like that's where even when you're talking about like a medium steak, right? A
Yeah.
medium steak
Yeah.
is 140, 145. Like
Nice.
thank you. But temperature of like insta-kill temperature, pasteurization temperature is generally what like 140 but held over time. So if
Okay.
you have that like medium steak, the risks are very, very low.
Right.
Even compared to a rare steak that's 120 where the E. coli can still survive, stuff like that. So for me, a lot of that stuff makes sense, but I've always been fascinated by like the raw produce thing. you know, or if like
It's a thing.
yeah.
You just gotta wash it really well. I don't use bag salad. I've never been a bag salad person either.
Same.
It doesn't actually do that much.
Oh, sorry.
Because the only way to kill bacteria is
How-
again. I
it
told
has
you
to
I have a
kill it.
lot
How
of
do you-
opinions
how
about
do
what
you
pregnant
kill-
people should eat.
How do you kill bacteria
On lettuce?
on lettuce?
Cook it.
I'm not cooking lettuce.
Sorry.
F off. I'm
No,
not
I mean
cooking
like
lettuce.
washing it does do something, but as far as like actually being safe, it
What
seems
kind
like
of lettuce
unwashed
should
lettuce.
we have?
Uh,
Too late for me.
Yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point. But
the damage has been done.
the damage is done. This baby's cooked. Like literally, my OB was like, "So your baby's just kind of getting fat at this point," and I was like,
Right.
"Oh, so I can eat whatever I want, right?"
Kinda, sorta.
I have another question about
Yeah.
pregnancy.
Go
So
for
you
it.
know how
love
grass-fed
it.
grass-fed cows, right? They
Yeah.
generally will be like grass-fed, grain-finished. Because like you feed it on grass to develop all the musculature,
Yeah.
whatever, but then you want a little bit of
what
fat
you're
on
talking about.
a little bit of fat on the cow when it gets to slaughter.
Are you asking?
And you feed it on grains. Is that the same with pregnancy, where it's like, all right, you eat
Are
healthy?
we the grain finished cows?
Definitely, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Yes.
You like eat healthy to nurse the baby, but then in like the last 2 weeks, it's like, all right,
You were doing well, Josh.
let's beef it up. You know?
No, yes, I actually, I think that, I don't know, my OB just kind of, she's not super intense about what I'm eating.
Mine either.
She like does not ask me what I'm eating.
Yeah, my doctor doesn't.
She
care
just
much
straight
either.
up asked me about working out.
Yeah.
Like
My doctor
as
said
in,
She
like you
just
should be, or you
more
shouldn't be?
like, how active are you?
Okay, great. great,
Not
great,
like,
great, great.
are you working out? It's
No, like,
more
hey,
like,
what's your bench at? 3
Yeah.
rep max, not 1 rep.
she's like, how active are you?
Okay, good. That's good.
Just to like figure out the position of the baby.
Right. Sure.
Because right now, like for you, it doesn't matter what the position is yet.
No,
for
not yet.
me, it does.
Yeah. Are you sitting backwards on a couch yet? We gotta get you backwards on a couch.
No, I haven't sit backwards on the couch
We're gonna
yet.
have you sit backwards.
I have another
I
question about
should.
pregnancy.
What's up?
When you
I
saying
love this.
I love how you were talking about how Shane will be like, are you comfortable with me asking how you are? And I'm
Yeah.
just like, so grass-fed cows,
I like
right?
it.
Right
So,
before they slaughter.
What would
I'm sorry,
ours
we're all
be?
animals. We're all
so
made
what
of
would
meat.
we be?
Well, no. I'm asking like,
I can
you're
tell
talking
you right
about
now.
like loading the baby for birth, right? Like positioning it. Because you want it to come out head first, not feet first.
Yeah.
Right.
Feet first, like a big bad.
Head first, head facing spine.
Head facing spine. I never thought about that.
Because the facing
Head
gets
facing spine.
Yeah, you
coming
want
up.
head facing spine.
Fine.
Yeah.
And so you can do things to manipulate the position of your baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's like things
Whoa.
that like help you the baby flip.
Not everybody, but and if you can't do it, then your OB will try to help you.
Did you ever play those little games where
so
it's like
cute.
water and there's like a little ball that drops through the water and you have to like adjust it to get it to
Yeah.
land on a
Yeah.
platform?
Yeah.
It's like that, but with your
kinda
body.
like that.
But like with
Yeah.
amniotic fluid instead of water.
Exactly.
Yeah. But the
Incredible.
ball's like really big.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ball's like really
And like
big.
hard. Like
and
a
like
hard ball.
kicking
Yeah.
at you, fighting back.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
That's why. Is there a position most babies prefer to be in the womb? Like they're like,
Prefer? Well, like where
they-
they're comfortable.
yeah.
They change throughout. So like they'll essentially in your second trimester, they're kind of doing their own
Swimming
thing.
around.
They're swimming around. They're touching their feet. They're kind of like doing hiccups, not actual hiccups. They call the going up and down hiccups, and they're kind of just. I think they're
floating
just.
around.
But at a certain time, and I don't know what triggers them to do it. They are like, oh, I gotta go down there. I gotta put my head
Oh,
down.
they know.
They know, but it does help if you're if you kind of put your body in specific
Sure.
positions.
Sure.
Like you want your butt to be a little higher than your knees often. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because now I'm imagining
You don't
it
want to be
floating
like
around.
crouched.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
baby's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
like,
That's so fun. Thank you for educating me.
Hell yeah.
Hey man.
I love the questions.
Yeah.
I think some people get a little like freaked out. Like I don't know about you, but when I go to like check out of the grocery store, or whatever, it's usually men who go, "Oh my God, you're expecting like when?" You know, like, and I never find it an issue. I like it because I'm like, I'm pretty pregnant at this point.
Sure.
But there are a lot of people who are like, I don't want to ask. I can't believe that person asked you. And I was like,
Right.
Oh, that's
I don't
weird.
really mind.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't look that pregnant right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm still in that in between.
I get that.
Where people are like, they don't know how to approach me. So some people that know me, they're like, oh my God, you're pregnant. Oh my God, so crazy.
Yeah.
And then some people, they just look.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for looking.
So
Right.
Julia's recently put a moratorium on me going up to people and asking if they're a celebrity that I think they are because I'm 0 for 3.
Don't do that.
Well, yeah, so
my
I've done that a couple
goodness.
times,
Sounds
but the
like
point
my
is, the fear of going up to somebody and going, "Oh my God, when are you due?"
No,
and
I
them being like,
know.
"I'm not pregnant." that would put me off of asking anybody that ever. And I've never done that, but knowing
It's very
you know.
scary. I get it.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
scary. But when you are on the other side of it, when you are really pregnant and like you might need help
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
like get your shit,
Right,
get your stuff to the car, you're kind of like,
Please help me.
yes, I am.
And I really thought Gary Sinise was at my gym.
Who's that?
Gary Sinise,
I'm
Lieutenant
sorry,
Dan.
I don't know who that.
You guys were like, yeah, it was
Lieutenant
80
Dan?
bro-
You
gotta
No, he
say
wasn't. It
Lieutenant
wasn't. It was a
Dan.
guy that looked like Gary Sinise. I said, hey, Gary Sinise. And he said, what? And I said, I'm so sorry. You Gary Sinise? And he said, no, my name's Daniel. And I
so
said, oh, that's all right.
embarrassing.
And then I was like, well, you have a great workout.
That's so awkward.
Are you a fan of Gary Sinise? Or anyway, so I would be so scared of that.
so
But we
awkward.
need a hand signal for pregnant women to be like, I need help.
It's normally like this.
Honestly, I think that the signal
rubbing of the
is
stomach.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand on the hand and like the arm on the belly
Yeah,
is
I
one of
think
them.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
probably don't. I think actually don't ask anyone if they're pregnant unless they're doing the Buddha.
this.
People at work are saying that I'm like talking to my crystal ball. Like I'm just like seeing the future.
Oh my gosh.
That's me like post Chinese buffet though, where
No.
I'm just sitting there, just kind of like,
Exactly. So anyone could actually.
Potentially.
You know what? Don't listen to my advice at all.
What we are gonna do is eat some stuff because I'm hungry. Are you
Oh
guys
my
hungry?
God.
are you pregnant? No, I went to the Mongolian noodle station twice.
Okay, so I thought it'd be nice if we started with both of our cravings right now, which is Tru Frus.
Wait, this is on both your lists?
Yes.
Hell yeah, this is
Yes.
on
This
my non-pregnant list.
So I asked Amanda. I said, like, give me your list, and then I saw that we had the same thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is incredible! True Frus. They're
Best thing
they're
ever.
literally chocolate covered fruits. Could we make this at home? Yeah. Do I want to? Absolutely
No.
never. I don't ever want to do that.
No, because there's peanut butter
This
in
is
this.
so good.
And the banana ones are actually my favorite.
These are your
I
favorite?
started with the
Oh.
raspberries and felt really good about it, but then I moved to the bananas.
I've only had the banana. Raspberries are great.
The raspberries are my favorite, but this is a close second. True Fru is incredible.
What a lovely treat. What is it about Tru Fru that really speaks to you and your baby?
Well, I don't know. My sister sent it to me, and I was like, what is this? It feels like you can indulge. So you can have 10 and be like,
Fruit.
it's fine. Right? It feels like you can indulge, and I don't feel like crap after. Like eating a lot of ice cream for me is fun in the moment, and then I kind of die a little bit.
Exactly. This is like my alternative to ice cream as well.
Huh?
It makes
And
me
it's
feel.
fruit.
It makes me feel like I'm making a better decision for me and my baby. So
That feeling of guilt is interesting because I think so many people they already have food guilt, right? You eat a bunch of ice cream, feel bad, but like, has that changed for you, like being pregnant? Man.
For me, very much so. Especially like being a woman in the entertainment industry. You're so scrutinized about your weight all the time.
all the time.
And also this whole idea of like bouncing back. I think for me, I really enjoyed, especially my second trimester when my appetite, because the first was really rough.
Really.
Second trimester when I had a full appetite, I was like, food is so good. It nourishes your body.
Right.
It's so delicious.
Right.
You can have such a good time with it. And it was like, you can go two different ways, but I felt like I was like, I enjoy food. It's keeping me alive. It's keeping this baby alive.
Right.
And seeing it that way, it was like, I'm going to let myself eat food.
Right.
Like, eat food.
Absolutely.
And your body is very intuitive. Like, if you're craving something, you need it. You
Honor
need
your
Tru Fru.
cravings. The one thing I've constantly told myself is I'm going to honor my cravings because it's not just me, right? There's another thing going on in there.
Yeah.
So I think it's vital to it's not indulging, it's honoring your body and listening to what it's saying and saying, okay, this is what you want right now. Listen to it.
Agreed.
I'm inspired to honor
honor
my
your
body
body?
after this.
Yeah, you should.
Like, no, I mean, honestly, like I, try to like eat healthy, whatever. But I know I do have that like that instinct of like self-shame, you know. But I also know that like transferring that instinct to somebody else is also terrible. And like, I don't know, if you read to your baby in the womb, or you play classical music, they turn out more smarter. I think I
play
heard someone say
Akon
that
for
on
her.
a commercial.
My husband
play
plays
Smack
techno.
That.
My husband
really?
plays techno,
Heck
yeah.
She's a big fan of Akon. She likes smack that.
Like that. So good.
But is there like, does your baby turn out more differently if you eat more different foods?
I mean, I don't know.
don't.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know, but I will say, like, nourish your body. And it has made me go, even, when I have the baby, I'm going to be like, there's no point sitting there just like thinking and feeling guilty about the thing you just ate. It's done.
It's done.
You did it. Like, I don't know. I'm at this point where it's like, stay active, eat what you need to eat, and you're nourishing your body. And
Have
I'm
some
so much happier.
vegetables. Like have some vegetables, have some fruit,
Yeah.
but also, live your life a little bit.
You don't have to go ham.
You don't have to go ham. You can't even eat
Yeah,
ham
actually,
if you want
don't
to.
eat the ham.
Yeah, don't eat ham.
Yeah. So let's start with some of yours. Do you want to explain what we have here? Do you want me to explain what we have
I
here?
love her. Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that I saw was banana bread with slabs of butter.
Yeah.
Now, I understand this thoroughly because butter is a very important food that I am eating as well.
I love butter.
I have been consuming so much butter.
Yep.
In so many different forms.
Yep, because it feels so. Also, my husband loves butter so much, and I used to be like, "That's way too much butter, honey," and now I'm like, butter, banana bread, also bread.
Just bread in general. Yeah. I'm a big PB&J girl right now.
Oh,
PB&J. with
PB&J.
what I do is I make a PB&J with sea salt. And it's so sexy.
oh my God, toast. I was having toast with jelly and a little bit of peanut butter
Today,
with my decaf iced coffee, and it was delicious. I am having caffeine,
I am having caffeine.
but like a little bit.
I have a coffee a day. I have an espresso a day, and I'm happy with it. And I could have 4, but I choose to only have 1. Isn't that so delicious?
I want to be pregnant too.
Oh, you made a sandwich.
Yeah, it's like
We all ate it differently. I love this. Josh
you
made
do?
a sandwich. Amanda slathered the butter, and
slathered.
I just bit right into the slab.
now it's like a cake.
Well, you should know that when your partner is pregnant, the other partner eats pretty much what
No
the pregnant-
choice.
They have no choice.
Guys, have either of your partners gone sober?
No, he went.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring that
No,
up.
not at all.
He went sober while we were trying to get pregnant. So like no alcohol, no cigarettes. He was eating really healthy, working out a lot. And then once he found it, he's like, "All right, time to party."
That's same thing.
Right.
Now he's like, frozen
funny.
pizza? Yeah. I forgot to mention frozen pizza. Or
you
maybe
love
I
it?
had it. Frozen pizza. I
Yeah.
don't know what or why.
Oh my gosh, it's okay.
I love frozen pizza.
But frozen over like delivery.
Delivery's just going to break the bank in LA. Let's be real. A 10-inch is like $24.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, Whole Foods frozen pizza is so good. And I know
underrated.
that's wild.
underrated.
It is
Underrated.
so good.
Underrated. You enjoy
Why
eat that.
is this so
This
good?
pregnancy has been sponsored by DiGiorno, our new rising croissant crust pizza.
All right.
Literally.
You enjoy that, and I'm going to explain the next one. So, ube ice cream was on your list. Ube is a purple yam found in the Philippines.
Yep.
I got you 2 kinds.
You're
because
amazing.
I wanted you to try the boba one, and then we also have the ube with macapuno, which is young coconut, right, Josh? Oh, sorry, it's pretty melted. Sorry about that.
Oh, wow.
But,
Watch out for that computer.
But
It's
yum.
fine.
I'm gonna eat the coconut one because why not? Oh my god, it's
Whoa.
so melted. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Don't be sorry. Oh, my God.
I like it. It gets in your bloodstream faster when it's melted. Oh,
What is it about ube you love so much?
It's not super sweet.
Oh, fair.
I don't like super sweet.
Okay, good.
And also like, I don't know. It's also like, what is I like different flavors for ice cream.
Okay.
I love lavender, Earl Grey, like
you-
rose, saffron.
Beautiful.
Um,
Have you been to Mashti Malone's
of
before?
course, it's my favorite
nice,
ice cream place.
Nice. Persian ice cream all day.
I was just gonna mention that Mashti Malone's is my favorite ice cream place. Persian ice cream. What did I have there though? Oh, cucumber.
Yeah.
yes. Because it's not like a sorbet.
God.
It's so good.
It's not like light and fresh.
so good,
No,
yeah.
it's like heavy
it's
cream
creamy.
cucumber. It's awesome.
It's delicious.
You and I have I've never met anybody with the exact same taste in ice creams as me
You
until I
have
met
that
you.
too? Because
yes.
I rarely know anyone either.
Yeah, no,
That's awesome.
I once ruined an entire office pizza party, or not pizza party, ice cream party. I once ruined an entire office ice cream party
You
because
did?
the only flavors I got were rose and lavender.
From
In
Mashti
fairness,
Malone's?
I got it.
love that.
It was saffron and rose. I'm team
Saffron
saffron rose.
Fair, fair.
But it was because I was trying to break the world record for most ice cream scoops in a single cone, and so I need a lot of ice cream. And I was like, everyone's gonna love the lavender and rose that I picked out, and everyone was like, this
People
tastes
don't.
like perfume. Yeah.
People. So I brought
love
my
those,
mom
yeah.
and sister to Mashti Malone's, and they were like, it's
I
just
love
too.
it.
it's too floury, and I'm like,
That's the point. It's
The
supposed to be flour.
potpourri.
good.
Yeah.
So like ube is one of my faves. Really, really good.
It's delicious.
But yeah, that's the kind of ice cream that I want. Also, it's very refreshing.
Yeah,
But no, not a lot of people enjoy it.
that's fun. It's fun to see a part of yourself
It's
in another
fun.
person.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's
this.
fun.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are
You're
bonding.
pregnant.
Now,
You're pregnant.
Oh my God, Josh.
It's just the carne asada burrito that's sitting there.
And then finally, we have straight up broth.
Yep.
I love
chicken
this
broth.
one.
We got to do it.
I'm
I
so
love
sorry.
that you guys have this.
I'm sorry if it's not
Cheers.
that warm.
That's okay. I don't
But
care.
I love this because I love sipping on broth too. What I love to do is I love to walk around with like a secret in my cup. Everyone thinks it's coffee.
Nope.
It's not coffee.
It's broth.
It's broth.
Wait, so you've been doing broth too?
I've been doing this before. Like I've been doing this for years. Walking around with a cup of broth is like my little secret.
For most people, that's like a little bit of scotch, in their cup. But
Not
no,
me.
you're just
Not
ripping
us.
broth.
We love the chicken broth. Well, my husband loves to like cook whole chickens, and then he'll make broth and then freeze it.
Well, bless
Yeah.
him.
and I
That's a good
just
man.
would heat it up and drink it. Also, I don't know if you felt like sick in your first trimester.
I didn't have a single bout of morning sickness. I
That's
never threw up. I was never
incredible.
nauseous. I don't know what was going on, but I'm actually nauseous like around now, which
Oh,
sucks.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That kind of makes sense. I think it's probably the start of your heartburn or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. If I could have Tums as one of my items here, it would be Tums.
Oh, Pepsid AC
I
is
love
my It's Pepsid AC is my baby. That is morning and night, honey.
Oh my gosh. The amount of Tums I consume should be illegal.
That's why you're probably not
Okay.
having much of not an appetite, but like probably why you're feeling a little
Nauseous. Yeah, in the morning.
But like my first trimester,
tough.
I could only have fruit and maybe some broth.
No way.
Saltines only to get out of bed. Couldn't even get out of bed.
I know I'm a rare case in that. I know a lot of people do have more. I think 80% of women experience morning sickness in some degree.
It's like all day sickness. But it's not. You're not I mean, there's a lot of people who throw up, but I was not. I just felt car sick 24/7.
Oh, that's almost worse. Because I feel like when you vomit, it like relieves you, But
Yeah.
you never get that full like sense of relief.
I know. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was in a potato costume for like a week at Smosh.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes, I was. And I was like, I want to be dead. But I had a big slab of butter right here on the potato costume.
That's
'Cause we were
incredible.
shooting for Spud Hut, so I would just rub the butter. And I was just like,
I love you better.
and people would make jokes. They're like, oh my God, you look pregnant. And I was like, no,
no, I don't. No, I don't. That's so rude.
crazy.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay. All three of yours were delicious, I must say. That banana bread with the slab of butter really sent me.
I like the ube ice cream.
having a
Because
good
that is
time.
also one of my favorite flavors. But I don't know. It feels like I feel like you're gonna give birth to a little foodie baby.
I know.
You know,
Little
little
ube.
Anthony Bourdain in there.
You ready?
baby.
Minus the addiction issues.
You ready for a hard pivot, guys?
Did a lot of heroin. Yeah,
Ready
go
for a
ahead.
hard pivot? Okay. So the first thing I want you guys to try, I don't know why my body craves Vegemite.
Hell yes.
Whoa, this is a hard pivot.
So this morning alone, I had 2 Vegemite toasts. This is about to be my third one. It's toast
What is
with
Vegemite,
butter.
really?
I'll tell you right now. It's toast with butter and Vegemite. I want you guys to have. I cut into little 4s.
So cute.
Thank you so much.
Someone's going to be a
Chef,
good
can I ask
mom.
about the cook on this toast? Was
It's
that
a little hard.
intentional?
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
like it.
It's hard.
I like it. I like a hoard.
It's a hard toast.
I like a hoard toast. Extra
Vegemite
dark.
is a yeast extract, and it's like the most. It's imagine soy sauce that has been cooked down for like 40 hours, and then they throw in a little bit of salt, and then a little bit more salt, and then like a few like what is it called? Nutritional yeast flakes in it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm obsessed with this.
I love Vegemite.
You love Vegemite? Oh my god!
Okay. It just tasted like salted butter.
Right.
There's almost this cheesiness that kind of washes over you.
Cheese
You know?
washing over me. Yum, yum, yum. Oh.
It means a lot to me that you guys are eating this. I'm not kidding.
This is like scratching like a psychobiological itch that you have.
Oh
Vegemite.
my god! You don't even know like how would like I would if I could eat it with a spoon. I can't do that because I'll get sick. But if I could just eat it with a spoon like
will.
Nutella, I would.
Oh, Nutella. Don't even get
Oh
me
my god!
started on
And
Nutella.
apparently, this is very Vegemite is very high in folic acid, which I didn't know. I had no idea.
And that's
Folic
good or
acid-
bad?
Very good for pregnant
great.
people.
Very good for yeah, you take it in your prenatal.
Yeah. So I had no idea. I'm like, oh my god, there's so much There's so much folic acid in it. Hell yeah. So I've just been mainlining folic acid. Do you like it?
It's like a deep salt.
It's a deep, savory, salty flavor with the butter and like toast. Imagine it like a little bit warmer. Oh my God.
I actually do really like it. It kind of, it's like, it does taste like soy sauce, but like, I don't know, it feels like it's deep.
Yeah, deep is the right way to explain it. It's deep flavor.
I like the toast too. Honestly, that's how I toast my toast.
Very good.
No, that was not me complaining about the toast, but I was literally wondering if your body was like craving slightly burnt foods.
No.
You know?
I just like a hoard toast. I just like a hoard toast.
Everything now, I'm like, it's a clue.
So now.
Yeah, you're on a mission to investigate.
What is in
I
cornflakes
can't wait
that the
to
baby
read your
needs?
book, Pregnancy.
Pregnancy by Josh.
Pregnancy
by
by
men
Josh.
for men.
So this next thing is chocolate with cornflakes in it. So
Ja, ich liebe eine Rittersport.
yeah, I've actually never had the Rittersport one. I've been like really enjoying the Trader Joe's one.
Oh my God.
There's something about it, baby. The crunchy and the milkiness. They marry together and they make the most delicious chocolate. I don't eat chocolate like this.
That is deep. I will say I eat that before pregnancy. I love chocolate. I love having chocolate bars in the house. That's like my favorite thing. Because after dinner, you just want a little
bit.
little something.
I like dark chocolate, but I never reached for milk chocolate. But milk chocolate and cornflakes,
Yum.
heaven sent. Delicious.
Also, cornflake ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you. I need a break.
Wow,
It's the savoriness in the ice cream. You like savoriness in ice cream. It's like ube. You
Yep.
said that's just like a plant.
And the
lavender.
floralness too.
Yeah, funny.
That's delish.
And then the piece
Oh no, there's Taco Bell. I'm not a doctor, but
Can
I
tell you
feel
something?
like Taco Bell can't be ostensibly like nothing at Taco Bell can be ostensibly good for a baby. Debate.
Well, I've been eating
Us
this.
three of the
but
view.
a lot of pregnant people crave fast food. Like
Oh my
Is
god!
a lot of it just
Nonstop.
craving calorie density? Because like the amount of butter on the banana bread.
It might be. It might be.
fine.
Well, also like I don't know about you, but during my first trimester, I was so lazy. I'm like, I'm not cooking. What the f? I'm not putting my body through standing up and
Yeah.
shaking a pan. So I barely cooked at home. Taco Bell was my savior. Like when I was driving home from work, because I have like a long commute home. I live in West LA, so from Burbank to West LA, it's like kind of
Yeah.
annoying. I
Far.
would stop at any Taco Bell if I would see one. I was just like, ah! I was like,
Wow.
you saved my life. So in here, I have the following, which is my order every single time. It's a cheesy gordita crunch, and then a cheesy double beef burrito, no rice, add potatoes, and then about 12 fire sauces.
The cheesy double beef burrito, no rice, side potatoes. That is a classy
respect
move.
that?
Yeah, I really
Okay.
do.
If I eat that right now, I'm gonna vomit.
that's where you're at right now.
I'll take one for the
yeah,
team.
take one for the team. Josh, try the burrito. Let me tell you right now, it is so
Amanda,
good.
you want a
Try it.
burrito?
Yeah, I gotta try a little bit. I will say, I've had Taco Bell twice in my life. I'm not kidding. Not because I spit on fast food, but just Taco Bell specifically. I grew up with like Burger King
like
and
burgers?
Wendy's.
So
Oh,
I
we only got one. I got to rip it in half.
what's in-
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, rip this in
check
half.
out,
don't
though.
forget the fire sauces, guys. Don't forget the
On
fire
three, 1,
sauces.
2, go.
Wow. Josh, give her fire
What?
sauce.
I'm going.
I want a how-to book on eating food while you're pregnant, written by Josh. You
I think that'd be so
gotta
fun.
rip this really fast. 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm donating all my proceeds to Pregnant Women International.
Oh,
I don't know.
great. Okay, what's in this puppy?
So it's cheese, sour cream, fiesta strips, and double beef. And then instead of the rice, I put potatoes in it. You guys, it is so good.
Excellent.
It is so good. Watching you guys eat it means a lot to me. Like watching, I don't know. I don't think you guys understand. Watching you two
Whoa.
eat my pregnancy cravings has unlocked a part of my heart that I didn't think was possible.
Doesn't it feel good? Like when you guys ate that much butter, I was really, really grateful. It made me feel so seen.
Yeah, I feel seen.
Very, very sweet. Okay, this is actually really good.
Enjoy, my love. Enjoy.
I feel like I can now empathize with both of your babies. I feel in some way I
Like
am
our
your
baby?
baby. Yeah.
That's good.
You know?
That's also the second part of your book.
It is so creepy.
Be
Part
the
two,
baby.
you
Why is
just
that
go,
creepy?
What's this hidden chapter in this book? I am your baby, and it's just a picture of you surrounded by food.
In a wildly upsetting costume. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is wildly upsetting.
He's been in a diaper more than once.
I love it. I love it.
You and a very specific subset of people on TikTok really love it.
I need you to tell me, Josh.
That makes sense.
I need you to tell me, Josh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who had the best pregnancy cravings? And if you can be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I this is such a stupid thing to rank. I will say.
It means a lot.
It means a lot. It means a lot to me.
I like the Vegemite on toast. To me, that's hyper specific. It's ultra delicious. I love the cornflakes and the chocolate. That's fun. But I think as far as like storytelling goes, as far as utter insanity of certain butter portions, and I mean that in a good way. Like I actually really love what you said about, your body craving nutrition, honoring those cravings. Food is fuel for you, and whatever. Our babies are technically parasites by definition.
Sure. Yep.
And whatever's growing inside
love
you,
that,
you
but
know.
That's the end of your book.
Parasites? Question mark?
We're selling fewer and fewer copies.
My belly?
I got to give the win to Amanda on this one simply for that amount of butter.
I did not think that you would give the win to me because when you asked about my cravings, I will say every time I tell people my cravings, they're like, oh, okay. They're not like, that's not crazy. And I was like, yeah, okay.
What do you expect
But
from
it's what I'm
people?
craving. I'm like craving the nutrient-rich. Wow, so I'm honored.
Well deserved.
I'm honored, but this is.
I'm honored that you're going to name your baby after me.
Uh-huh.
All right, Nicole and Amanda, we've heard what you and I have to say. Now it's time to find out what other wacky ideas are rattling out there in the universe. It's time for a little segment we call Opinions Are Like Casseroles.
Josh, that segment weird. Josh said segment weird.
Listen, my voice is cracked. We were at the VidCon and we were yelling at a lot of people. Screaming.
People were screaming at us.
Yeah.
People are screaming at us. They're like, what are you doing here? You're too pregnant. And I was like, no.
People were screaming at us because we played Family Feud against a group of YouTubers called Crew. And turns
K,
out
though.
with a K,
Oh,
and they
Very
had,
different.
They had about 15 times the amount of fans that we did, and a lot of them tended to be young, which is great. We love the new generation. But they were actively booing us when we got answers right and cheering when we got answers
It was
wrong.
incredible.
And
it was incredible.
It made me
man.
feel so good. It was
I
like
felt evil. I felt.
Don't you feel good?
I went like this
Yeah.
at one point. I was like,
Isn't that so fun when
it
all
felt
the
great.
fans boo you?
oh, it
we had a
felt great.
300-point lead at some point in Family Feud. And I just want to go, are these your heroes?
Are you not entertained?
We ended up losing. It was a really fun
It was
time.
really
But,
fun.
love that.
Screaming at the kids. Maggie, should we get to that first opinion? Yeah. Let's do it.
Hi, Josh and Nicole.
And Amanda.
My opinion is that pickles dipped in honey are so good. And apparently it's a pregnancy craving, but I'm not pregnant, and I've never been pregnant. But, yeah, it's very good. I recommend it.
Wow. Okay.
What say you?
I say it sounds like salty and sweet, I guess. That could work. To me, it feels so like liquid on liquid.
Yeah, I don't know how you would dip it in honey. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not porous enough to pick it up.
Kind of slough off the wet.
Right.
Hear me out. Bread and butter pickles. Ever heard of them?
That's what I was going to say.
yes.
Why don't you just do that?
Actually, wait. I would have a sandwich with like honey hot chicken with pickles. Okay, that sounds good.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds
Actually,
good.
it's adding a ton of honey to a pickle brine sounds really nice.
Yeah.
There's the honey mustard pickles, the famous ones that are at the farmer's
Kaylin and
market.
Kaylin?
Kaylin and Kaylin.
I've not had
Those
that.
are great.
Oh, you got to go to the farmer's market and get a pickle flight. They have you can choose from 5 different pickles.
I love pickles.
And they're very creative.
Okay.
I would love someone who's more knowledgeable on this to expound on it, but there's got to be some sort of link between pickles and hormones, right? Because pickles and pregnancy cravings are a huge thing. I don't know how many trans people you've talked to, but I've talked to a lot who, when they transition, say they crave pickles.
No way.
What?
Maybe
yeah.
it's the vinegar?
Again, I think this is supportive and not offensive. I just think it's really cool. But I would love to learn more about the link between pickles and hormone shift. You know?
I
Me
love
too.
that too. So your second book was when is it coming out?
Pickles and hormones, the
No,
Josh
but-
Scherer story.
But I will say I loved pickles before pregnancy and I love them during.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I also hear that pickles also spark your appetite. I don't know if it's the vinegar or
Fermentation, salt, there's generally, I mean, the world over is eating pickles for millennia.
yeah.
I ate a
but-
pickle a day.
Yeah, me too.
I ate a pickle a day. I ate a Bubby's pickle a day.
Hell yeah.
Bubbies.
I think that's my is it a probiotic at that point, a prebiotic?
Yeah, Bubbies
Yeah.
is certainly lacto-fermented, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
That's my medicine.
Anyone, pregnant people and trans people, chime in the chat
Yeah,
about
please.
your love or hatred of pickles.
I've never
I don't have
heard-
hard data on this. This is all anecdotal.
I've never heard of the link of trans people and pickles.
Maggie, you want to do some Googling on
I
that?
would love to hear more about that.
It might have been like two
Yeah, do
trans
some
people, and I'm
Googling
like,
it.
that's a trend.
But with honey, yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Emily. I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster.
And I'm calling because I want to know your opinion. That I am excited and expecting my fourth child. And one of the first things that always happens to me when I'm pregnant is my smell gets intensified dramatically. Like to the point where it's overwhelming sometimes. So my thing is that normally like one of my favorite things is pepperoni pizza, but when I'm pregnant, I can't take the pepperoni. It's just like too overpowering, and I always choose cheese. So I'm wondering if you guys have anything that's one of your favorite foods, but if it was more intense, it would turn into one of the worst things. So thanks. Love listening to you guys. See ya.
Yeah, 100%. It was impossible for me to go in like our trash room. I also walked by a neighbor and they just put out fresh manure. And I think I was 7 weeks, and it was a very bad time. It was a very bad moment. And I was just mentioning to you oregano and thyme.
Right.
Can't smell
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, the smell of my fridge has been wreaking havoc on me for the past 3 weeks.
No.
And it doesn't matter. Like, I've cleaned it. My husband's cleaned it. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just the fridge. Dun, dun, dun.
Something's in there.
No, I've purged it. I've purged it.
You got a demon in there.
I've scrubbed it.
No, it might not be something bad. It might be something in there that smells. That's fine.
I don't know, but it's weird. Whenever I am rushing out of the house and I open my fridge, I smell it and I throw it.
No.
Yeah, it's. I think it's the combination of I have to get out of the house with a jarring smell of the fridge. Because whenever I'm at home and I open my fridge, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I can exist. Whatever, I'm opening my fridge. Whenever I'm I have to leave right now. Let me just get a water bottle. Oh my God. I literally I have to sit down for 20 minutes.
Is it when you're rushing? Maybe your body's I don't know,
freaking
pumping
out?
up the heat in your body?
Maybe.
Or you're having stress.
Maybe it's
because
stress related.
when I'm stressed and I'm rushing is when my heartburn is here. And I don't know if it's stress or something that's causing.
Sure, it might be stress related.
I want to get in your fridge.
Come on in.
Because when
I'll
I
bring you
hear
over.
another person pregnant who's this didn't make me feel well, it just reminds me of my first trimester, and I'm I want to help. I want to get in there, but I don't know.
I just gotta calm down.
We don't know what we're doing.
I just gotta calm down, probably.
As an ally to pregnant people everywhere, as I think I've demonstrated today,
Yes.
if you need me to do any smelly work around your house, I am not disgusted
You're
about it
so
at all.
sweet.
But you wouldn't be able. So we have superwoman powers.
Sure.
Okay, when we're pregnant.
You would have to identify it and then send me in there. Is what I'm saying.
Our
Yeah,
smell is intense.
Yeah.
You're like
Sometimes-
Daredevil.
Yeah, sometimes exactly. We're
Daredevil?
blind Daredevil. And we're just basically what is that smell? And anybody will be what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I sometimes have to be oh, it's because
Sweat?
I'm pregnant. Yeah, other people's smells bother me sometimes. My own smell, I'm what?
Yep.
I'm what is going
Yep.
on?
Yep.
It sucks, Josh. It sucks.
Thank you for bearing the burden of the human race. That sounded even creepier than anything else I've said today. I thank you for your service.
Josh has my mid-year
What do I
review in
do?
about 35 minutes, so you better be nice to me.
Oh, I already did those. I already laid down the law on that.
They're well, to improve, don't get pregnant next year.
I'm just just put on deodorant. Help. Don't get pregnant next year. I hope not.
Looking forward, we would like to see.
Is your OB also talking to you about Irish twins? Because
No,
mine
no.
is you better be careful.
No,
Certainly
not
they
yet.
don't use that as a medical term, do they?
No. No, not really. No, of course not.
My doctor's so chill.
My doctor's just just be careful.
Really? No, I haven't had the sex
Wait,
talk with my doctor yet.
Oh, I had the birds and the bees talk.
Oh no, I didn't.
Wait,
I
what
have-
is their advice?
Basically, people think when they after they give birth, if they're breastfeeding or not breastfeeding or whatever,
Yeah.
if they're producing milk, that they aren't fertile. but they are very fertile.
Yes.
Very, very fertile. And people can get pregnant right away.
So they're like, hey, cool it.
They're like,
You
just
know?
don't.
Yeah,
Because
there's
it's
other
gonna
ways
be
to
hard.
enjoy each other physically.
Yeah.
You know?
And people do
Have
it.
you tried heavy petting and a swan boat on Silver
Yeah.
Lake?
I haven't been on a
See?
swan boat in Echo Park Lake in,
You can't get
Like
pregnant on a swan boat.
5 minutes.
You sure?
So again, I
tried?
haven't talked.
Josh does a heavy petty and I go
No, but I have
pass
really
it
tight.
on.
I have really tight hips, and so I don't think I can. They start cramping in certain
Oh, that
positions.
sucks.
One more, Maggie. Come on, one more.
One more, Maggie. Come on, one more.
Update on the pickles. It is popular with trans women because it's a side effect of the drug spironolactone.
Spironolactone?
That one. That's what I said. And according to Pink News, it's a symbol of trans rights.
Oh my
Pickles
God.
are a symbol of trans rights.
What?
Who knew?
We've always been pro trans
Yum.
rights in the Mythical
That's
Kitchen.
incredible.
Delish.
And pro pickle.
I love that.
Yeah, fun.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Thanks,
Love that.
Maggie.
What do trans guys crave?
Hey, Nicole Guacamole and Josh Goulash. It's your boy Leighton,
Pretty good
a.k.a.
ride.
Gotta come up with one for you.
Congratulations, Nicole, on the pregnancy.
Thanks,
My
baby.
wife and I are actually expecting our first child later this year.
Mazel
And
tov.
when setting up the registry, I came across molds for breast milk popsicles and had no idea that existed. And then that led me down the wrong rabbit hole, and I learned that there are places that serve breast milk in meals like regions of Mongolia, as well as some avant-garde chefs doing bizarre dining experiences.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah, what are your thoughts on using human bodily fluids in cooking? Bye.
Bye.
You guys want me to take this one, or
Do you want to take this one?
We've cooked with breast milk
I
before.
have very strong feelings.
We've cooked with breast milk before.
It should be so normal.
We made a macaroni and cheese with breast milk
Yeah.
one time.
Whoa, and?
Yeah, it was fine.
Science.
What? I don't.
We didn't
love
get
it.
enough to make like the whole cheese sauce.
Okay,
out of
listen,
breast milk. We
if-
didn't get like a gallon of breast milk to make a bechamel.
No,
you
no,
know,
it was
yeah,
a
yeah.
little
got
bit.
like this much.
A little bit.
A
So
taster's
my
portion.
thought is, if it is no longer viable for a baby to eat,
Yeah.
then yes, you can use it to cook, or you can give it to bodybuilders that'll pay top dollar for it.
Yep.
Collecting save colostrum. I know colostrum's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
But I think if the baby can no longer consume it, and if it's gonna go to the landfill or whatever,
It's going to go to waste.
yeah, give it to someone who can use it.
Also, those popsicle things, I got that in like a breast pack or there's breast packs. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
But I thought that was just for to put in your bottle so it stays cold.
Well, maybe it's dual
I don't know if
purpose.
they're actually yum 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 like
maybe
popsicles.
Maybe it's.
Oh, you're saying like
multi-purpose.
freeze your breast milk into breast milk ice
so
cube so it'll keep
they give you the popsicle holders.
Is breast milk supposed to be served cold?
No.
No.
But but if you want to keep it for a while, you freeze it. But if you
Oh,
want
okay, I see what
to
you're saying.
go travel, you can put one of those cold things in there. But God, what do I know? I haven't even had my baby yet.
I haven't dived into the breastfeeding stuff really, so I don't know yet. We
What
don't
a
know yet.
journey.
We don't know yet.
I've
Figuring it
also
out.
diving in when you're pregnant. It's kind of like, well, you don't know. I don't know. I have no. I'm doing all the research. My OB was like, okay, wait till you won't know until it happens.
You know, it's like a bodily fluid, sure, but it's the food one.
You want a breast milk popsicle?
A little bit, but a
Oh,
little,
no.
little saffron
You know who
roast.
wants
No,
a
no.
breast milk popsicle is Ian from Smosh for sure. He has definitely
Fine.
talked about breast
I
milk.
think we just have to make a video for the guys and just help them
It's
out.
weirder that we eat other animals' breast milk than it is that we would eat human breast milk.
I agree.
Okay.
That's the one point that the vegans really have on us,
Mm-hmm.
that we're stealing the...
There's the colostrum from
Yeah.
cows that they put in powder,
Powder
that
form?
people
Yeah,
put
yeah.
in. Yeah.
If you're
whoa.
fine eating, drinking donkey milk, then you should be fine drinking human milk. There's one Serbian cheese made from donkey milk.
Peace out.
Peace out on that.
We covered everything. Trans
And-
rights,
and peace out on that.
donkey cheese.
Wow.
Do you want me
Can't
to?
we do? Oh, there's an outro.
Open your laptop.
See ya. No, we can do the
No.
outro. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by Hot Dog and Sandwich. We got new episodes out every week. You can check out the audio platforms on Wednesday, and the videos come out Sunday over on YouTube.
Amanda, where can the people find you?
They can find me at Smosh. My Instagram is at Filming Amanda. Very cool name. They can find me on our pod that we had Josh on. We have to have you, Nicole.
Sure.
Smosh Mouth. And yeah, I'm not performing live for a little bit. Wonder why. But normally I perform at UCB or Dynasty, and I love going over there and just playing. That's it.
Reading pregnancy horror stories from Reddit with Nicole. We'll wait till you have your baby.
If you want to be featured on Opinions or at Casseroles, hit us up at 833-DOG-POD1. You know what to do when you call the number.
And if you want to watch more of our faces, go head over to the Mythical Kitchen YouTube channel or go watch one of the many Smosh videos we've been in. The Pepperdy episode is still like the highlight of my career.
So good.
Thanks for being on, Amanda. I had a blast.
Oh my God, thank you for feeding me.
Of course, our pleasure.
Thank you for eating our cravings. That sounds weird.
Yes.
Thanks.
Hungry for more? Subscribe to Mythical Kitchen on YouTube to feast your eyes on our latest culinary adventures.